All right. The benefits of sleep. What are the benefits of sleep?
Sleeping. That's the benefit. Sleeping.
My argument is I don't think there's a benefit to sleeping. Sleeping is for the dead. It's for the weak. Am I right?
You're incorrect. Actually, the benefit, I'm gonna go off the deep end on this one. So the benefit of sleeping is cellular. What's the word? It just slipped my mind.
Maybe you do need sleep.
Your body recovers and repairs itself all the way down to a cellular level. When you spending the day eating, doing this and doing that, especially if you're constantly eating. You know what's kind of crazy? They always say you need 3 meals a day. Technically, you really don't, though.
You don't.
Because you're overwhelming your system. You're overloading your system because your system itself cannot continuously be on go mode and just processing, not process, but digesting. Your body's not going to fully pull the nutrients that it needs from the stuff that you're putting into your body. So when you're at rest, it finally has a moment to stop what it's doing, quit overworking itself, and then shift to the other more important part of its functioning, which is taking and absorbing nutrients from everything and then feeding the body, the cells, everything in your body that needs to be fed. It now has its time to distribute everything that it took from your meals and stuff like that. So
just like sleep. I mean, how are you gonna absorb nutrients if you're asleep? Think about it. You can't absorb nutrients in your sleep.
You can, because your body's now digesting when it's doing its primary function. Well, one of its primary functions was just to digest and distribute what it needs to keep the body running.
Absolutely not. I don't know. Sleep is for the weak. You know Goku? You ever see Goku sleep? You ever see Vegeta sleep?
Yes.
You know, a Saiyan doesn't get stronger from sleeping. They get stronger from almost dying. You know, push yourself to the ground. And then build yourself back up, not through sleeping, but by just keep going. You know what I mean? How do you reach a runner's high? You keep running till it hurts, and then even if you feel the pain, you keep running.
You know what gives you that ability to keep running? When you rest, you build up that energy needed for you to keep going, to sustain that runner's high. That's how that works.
I hear a word you said. I'm kind of tired.
That's the reason why you haven't been able to digest all the stuff that you've been getting, that you've been receiving.
Nah, we keep running.
Well, you run while I rest.
All right, you do that. I'll do another episode.
The batteries.
I'm gonna do another episode. So I won that one. Hey, sleeps for the week. Let's go. Let me know, Phantoms. I got that one. I win again.
Listen, say what you want to say. When you run yourself into the ground and I'm ready to keep going, then you'll see who actually won.
Huh?
You see?
I stood here. What you said.
You see? You see what I'm talking about? Perfect example, right? You have your car, right? You just keep going and going and going and going and going and going until you run out of gas, right?
Yeah.
How do you
Easy
reload? How do you
Easy.
refuel? You gotta
Easy.
stop.
No.
Turn off the engine, because you can't necessarily. And I could be wrong about this, because I don't know if it's how much truth is in this, but you shouldn't be fueling up your car when the engine is on.
That's correct. So you put it into neutral mode, hop out, and you should have a gas tank in your trunk. You take it out, you pop the gas thing open, you put it in while it's moving, right? Recharge it. I guess refuel it. If it's an electric vehicle, I don't know what to tell you. Gas is the way to go, right? You know, run that gas tank out, put it back in your trunk, hop back in the car.
As it's moving.
As it's moving, ghost riding.
With the car.
Yeah, you're moving with the car and refueling with the car. Yep. Shift it back into drive. Keep it going. Keep it going.
That's
The way to do it. That's exactly how you do it. And then once it runs out of gas again, technically you should be on the other side of the nation or in the water, but regardless, once you run out of gas again, do the same thing. Hop out the car. I mean, put in neutral first, hop out the car, run around to the back, and then just keep pushing. All right, fam. Just tell me I won that.
You see how much work you're putting into this? You're doing twice the amount of work, so you just relax.
But I went twice as farther than you. That means I win twice in a row. Let me know, Phantoms.
If you say so.
Let me know. I won that twice in a row. Give me a hell yeah. All right, bye-bye.